over to the main card. First fight of the main card, you have Patty Pimplet against Luigi Vindramini. Pimplet's a minus 152 favorite. Vindramini is plus 124 underdog. Pimplet is 16-3, making UFC debut. He's won 12 of the last 14. Has 12 wins by finish, 7 wins by submission. Luigi Vindramini is 9-2, 1-2 in UFC. He lost last fight by majority decision. He's been inconsistent. He has no grappling. I like Pimplet here at the minus 152 on the money line. He's the more balanced fighter. I think Pimplet's going to get the finish. I do know it's his UFC debut, and you always have to wonder what kind of competition has he faced, at what level has he faced. But we'll find out Saturday. But I like Pimplet. Next fight will be Khalil Roundtree against Modesto Bukoskis. This is a fight in the lightweight division. Roundtree is plus 122 underdog. Bukoskis is a minus 150 favorite. Bukoskis is 11-4, 1-2 in the UFC. Won last fight by unanimous decision. 6 of his 9 UFC fights have ended inside the distance. Wrong way. I'm sorry, I messed that up. Bukoskis is 11-2, 1-2 in UFC. Won last fight by split decision. Two of his 3 UFC fights have ended inside the distance. Roundtree is 9-5, 4-5 in UFC. He won his last fight by unanimous decision, and 6 of his 9 UFC fights have ended inside the distance. Hold on. I'm going to look up the odds real quick on this. For see, fight to go the well, see, that's too high. Fight not to go the distance, you get is at minus 270. I don't think the fight will go the distance, but I lean toward Bukoskis on winning the fight. I think it'll be by finish, but I like Bukoskis at the minus 150. I just wanted to see what the odds were if you went fight to not go the distance. Okay, next fight. Okay, come on. Yeah, next fight is Alex Murano versus David Zawada. Murano is a minus 144 favorite. Zawada is a plus 118 underdog. Murano is 19-7, 8-4 in the UFC. He beat Donald Cerrone last fight by knockout. He's a decent striker. Doesn't have hardly any grappling. Zawada is 17-6, 1-3 in the UFC. He lost his last fight by split decision. He has a little bit of grappling, but this fight is mostly going to be up on their feet. I like Murano at the minus 144 on the money line. And next fight is the co-main event. and it's Sergey Spivak against Tom Aspinall. Spivak is a plus 194 underdog. Aspinall is a minus 245 favorite. This is a heavyweight fight. Aspinall is 10-2, 3-0 in the UFC. He won his last fight by unanimous decision over Olenek, and he has solid grappling. Oh, wait a minute, no. See, Aspinall is 10-2, 3-0 in UFC. Won his last fight by submission. Has solid grappling. Has won all of his UFC fights by finish. Spivak is 13-2, 4-2 in the UFC. He won his last fight by unanimous decision over Olenek, and he has solid grappling. I like Aspinall here. Minus 245 on the money line's a little steeper than what I like to pay, but I think Aspinall is the more well-balanced fighter. Let's see. We'll see what the double chance is. You can get Aspinall to win by TKO or submission at minus 155. That's what I would like in this, because I think Aspinall is going to win by finish. So I would go with the double chance if you bet on FanDuel. You can get Tom Aspinall to win by knockout, TKO, or submission at minus 155. And then the main event of the evening, you have Darren Till against Derrick Brunson. Brunson is 22-7. He's 16-6 in the UFC. He beat Holland by unanimous decision in his last fight. He's won 4 fights in a row, and Brunson has solid grappling. Till is 18-3-1, 6-3-1 in the UFC. He lost his last fight to Whitaker by decision, and he's lost 3 of his last 4 fights. I like Brunson here at the plus 152 on the money line. Till's at minus 188 on the money line, but I like Derrick Brunson to win this fight. I just think he's a little bit more well-balanced fighter, and I think his grappling could come into play here. So I would go Derrick Brunson at the plus 152. All right. That's all the UFC fights for this weekend. Don't forget, we'll be live with live reaction to UFC fight night on Saturday. I'll put out a thing tonight to let you know what time we're going to be live on Saturday for the UFC fight night 199. I'm sure we'll be live for the prelims as well. I just got to talk to the other guys and see what they have going on Saturday.